Super Eibar!
Super Eibar?
Super Eibar!
Have you finished your book?
How long's it taking you to write this bloody book?
Is this book ever gonna get finished?
Gotta finish this book. Gotta get these voices out of my head.
Welcome back to another one of my videos. Jamie's new book, which has been out a little while now, but I've only just got around to doing the review. Sorry Jamie, hope I make up for it. Fabulous, masses of information, what a book. It's got just tons in it, it's full of stuff. Let's go and have a closer look. This is the book. As we open it up, I've got this beautiful notation, thank you there from Jaime, and a signature on the inside side of this edition. Thanks very much. We've got, open it up, and we've got our chapters, and straight the way through all the years, servicing, racing, there's lots of stuff inside. So we'll skip through all that and we'll come to the first model. Okay, so here's our first page. All models 1954 to 1989. So this section just goes through the models as they are, skipping through. I'll just give you a brief look at this. Then we're coming to some of the colours of the earlier models, the Series 1s, and some of Model Ds, Model As. Then we move forward, and straight away we've got the Series 2. So some fabulous pictures in here, lovely photography work. And now this book has got a huge part of it dedicated to racing in Spain throughout the ages. I mean, from the 60s onwards, I think even some of the 50s are in here. There's some fantastic pictures in here of racing in Spain, and the track, most of these were used on hill climbs, so they did a lot of hill climbs in Spain. These are all the different circuits at hill climbing. They've also done some tours over into North Africa. There was sort of like a Paris-Dakar type rally going on, where they actually went across the desert on Lambrettas, which is amazing. On racing, some great stories of some really good, some amazing characters, and some of them with some of the engines they developed as well. This one's Montserrat hill climb, showing you some pictures here, some nice pictures. If you look through the book, there is some secret codes in here, some QR codes that will lead you on to some good videos, which I've put a few clips in, but there is a lot more to see if you follow the QR code. Here's one where they've used a Montesa barrel, I think. It's a 250 Montesa barrel on here. So that's one that they've actually made up a, looks like a total loss ignition system on it. And here we are, just as I said, Ortisa. These were developed in Spain, really quite good, quite ahead of their time. And I believe Dave Webster, Midland Scooter Centre, was buying them up and doing conversions with this Ortesa barrel. Ortisa. And they made an exhaust system. Well, I don't, which, well, what kind of power that put out, I don't know. I'd never seen one on a bike, I don't think. But the barrels, there can't be that many of them in the UK now. If anybody's got one, it's quite a relic. can see is the two brothers that did the Vuelta de España, which is the ride round Spain like a Tour de France, but it's a Tour of Spain on Lambrettas, and they broke their own record in the second one. And there's some footage here as well, as you can see them here riding their bike, followed by their with their breakdown truck, and also they're refueling, spare bike in the van, and huge fairings to keep the elements away. Right here at the back, we have Charlie Edmonds' bike. It wasn't the one he brought. He actually turned up to Spain to do some racing, Charlie Edmonds, and he turned up to Alcaraz, I believe, and we was racing there with him. He won the race at Alcaraz, not on this bike. This is his, I think his Group 4 bike from UK. He turned up with a Super Monza on a road bike and managed. But that track was kind of set up for him because it was a big, long track, Alcaraz. And a lot of the Vespas were really struggling there, whereas Charlie's Super Monza really did do the business there. Apart from that, he's a great rider as well. Of course, I was there on my bike as well, having a few problems with it. We actually melted a piston, and then we borrowed an engine off Soysa. Fabulous book, Jamie. Keep up the good work. I hear there's a new book coming out. I'm not sure what the topic is, but I'm sure it's going to be at least as good as this one. But this is absolutely massive. Let me just go get it. It's thick as a log, and there's sort of masses and masses in it. This is really worth buying for the price it is. It's something you really want to keep hold of. Great. See you later.